I know why you're here, because of the name of the title and all that stuff. And you know why you're here. To get better at Fortnite. And if you've just started Fortnite, and if you look like one of these dudes, or one of these people, with this, and if you're lucky and you have none of this, or any of these, you're a noob. But don't take that harshly, we're changing that all around into this, all the way into a pro. And let's get started. If you want, you can buy a skin from the item shop. If you want to buy a skin, I would say like not that most, like maybe like that skin there, this skin, maybe like a dance. My first ever dance was this dance, and now you're seeing I started in Season X. But yeah, that was this dance I started first, and the first ever skin that I had, except the default, is, let me find it. It's been so long. No, it's not the fox. So this skin. I lift off this or something, I think. No, yeah. Okay. As I lift off that skin, I'm gonna. What happened? What just happened? Wait, let me fix it for a second. Okay, I fixed it. I shuffled it by accident. Now, yeah. Now, if you're default, you go in here and switch to a creative and loading all that stuff, and click on this one. And then when you're in, just go over to one of these, press square, and if I remember, I already have it up. Well, this. Zero, 2, 3, 7, I think. Type this code here that you can see, and then whether you're on, like if you're on PC, press E, on PS4, press square, on Nintendo Switch, I think it's Y, and I'm not sure on Xbox. And then you click that, and then you just go into the map. When you're in, started the game, you see this crash pad here. If you want to practice aiming, go through here, if I remember. There should be weapons here, I don't know where they're gone. And then you have to start practice shooting here. If I were you, because in this tutorial, you might be using the pump and AR the most in the Battle Royale map. And if you're using aiming, use a AR and a pump, and if you want to get better at sniping, as you have to, if I were you, get practice like this, and hit everyone if you could. If you miss one, then that's still fine, and do that. You might use snipers, but I don't use snipers. Sometimes use shotgun. And then the next thing, if you need to practice building, you have to practice building. First, I would say start off, and you go here. I say start off with these types of build. You spam this all the way up, floor, and then stair, and then wall, like that, and do it really quick. And keep on practicing them. And after, when you think you're done it good enough, I would say, then start cranking 90s. Still like me, I'm not that fast at these, but yeah. And then after cranking 90s, and yeah, after cranking 90s, well, before you do any of that, you have to like get really good at building, and build a box like that, like this. Or because I have a sister, she likes making houses to practice building. You can do that instead if you want. Good. And after, when you get like ready, like off the stairs and all that stuff, do this and then crank like that. And after that, and you're good at aiming, if you want, you can edit stuff. As I'm not playing on PC right now, I would say PC is like quite good for you. And I would say start with PC because I started with PS4, and then when I found out you're better at PC. And if I see, I bet you're doing right now is this. I was trying to edit by holding whatever it says right there in the middle. And for PCs, E. For PS4, circle, you can see. For Nintendo Switch, I think it's A. If I'm thinking it right, and I'm not sure on Xbox again, because I never had Xbox. You hold it, and then you mostly, yeah. And then press circle to confirm, or press where it says there for you to reset it. And yeah, get really good at them. I'm still not that good. Like, you can get as like, I would say the maximum that you have to be is like alright, like how I would, because I started to learn these first. And now after these, I never heard about 90s before, and then my friend told me about them because I was still a noob at Fortnite. It's like in season X or something like that, and you have to learn cranking. You have to learn cranking, and if you mess up, some people go to side, but I edit. And you have to just, yeah. Oh, got them. But yeah, get good at that. Get good at all of them that I said. Remember shooting and aiming. Say. And here, I want you to try and practice shooting all of them. And look. Let me act like a noob. Well, actually, noobs don't even aim. And I'm doing like how a noob would do it. And as well, you can aim to make it more easier. I want you to get a higher score than 22 here. That's what I want you to try and do for that bit there. And you just play around, get good at sniping with this map. But after that, let's get into like a solo match, I would say. And leave creating and all that stuff. I don't know why I went back to hub. And let me get into a match. And when you're loading into the match, into a solo match, Get ready. This is how I would do it. This is how cause I know, cause if you practice and you're really good at aiming and shooting, then you just need to leave now, just leave. But if you're still noob, and you don't want to do that practice, or you can still do practicing in a match, that means if I were you, as I know, in another guide, whoever it is, they land there, and that's why I'm saying you land there. And when you land there, search everything there, like chests, like chests, and that gets you leveled up quicker. And there's a boss there, and mostly gives you good loot, mostly I would say. And after when you loot it all, and killed the boss, then after killing the boss, it shows as a ghost, and you can talk to him. That means you talk to him. Reveal storm circle, and in the circle, and like get a, like ask for a bounty, like to get goldens, to get whatever you want. Yeah. And you can maybe hire him, but you won't hire him right now because, well, you have no gold, obviously. And like how I'm doing, I'm searching everything. I'm opening chests, getting the best loot, and I sort out all my loot that I want after doing it all. I said you might be using pumps, ARs. That's the most weapons. And when you get this guy, try and kill him. Then this is still an AR and it's good, and switch that with your blue one. That's the good one. And then after, when you want to loot all of it, go to this guy and next storm circle that, and always mark the next storm circle. I mark like somewhere in the storm circles, and loot everything still if you hadn't looted it. And when you're on the way, keep your eye out, and then if they already died, just go back to the boy again. My man. And ask for another one. So that's the quickest way. Oh, marshmallow. And try and get like mats by breaking all of this stuff. I'm still noob. I don't know why I didn't switch my skin, but it's for a noob video, it's not a noob. And sometimes while you're a noob, and if you act like a noob, some people be nice and like give you stuff, like give you their loot, and give you the win, and you're just pro player, and you just be mean to, here's someone then. Here's Marshmallow. Now look at him. And then I just killed him. You mostly want to, you might use your AR the most. If you see any people on vehicles and they go really fast, use your AR. That's what the practice was for in there. Just loot everything that's up here, and then next, if I were you, well, yeah, well, I'm teaching you, I go down here, not over there, I go down here, see if there's a chest there, and if there is, I go down and loot that chest, and then I hope that, because this is still helping you level up as well, I hope that no people search this area, and you can search like chests to get more better loot. I would say like get med kits and like minis. They've already missed our mini, I bet. because I'm teaching you guys how to do this. But that you might have bandages if you want to. And then if you like find anything that's purple, try and like swap it with something that you don't need that much. As I need it, then you definitely need to keep a AR and like any like shotgun, I would say, and like any gun in between. And while you're on the way, you fight loads of people sometimes. And when you're on the way, you find any place, then just loot it, like how I'm doing. I'm just looting it to get like better loot in the best way, while you're getting into like the circle and all that stuff. And as well, you can use craft. But when you're watching this, I'm not sure if you're this. And you can use crafting to like upgrade. And I would say the best shotgun is a pump shotgun mostly. And yeah, that's mostly my thing. And I always don't like to go over there because some people, cause there's a boss there, and you might not kill the person, thing. But just and if you have the setting of whatever it is for games, that's not it, for whether it is that shows up the weird thing, we had to do it when I started. You might, I'm not sure if you have it, but if you have it and you see shooting, two shooting, is that a llama? Yes, that is. Okay, I'm quite lucky. If you see two people shooting, that would have a red bit at the top, and then you would see a circle, kind of, and where the shooting's coming from. And you go straight over to the shooting and start killing them, killing both of them people, and that's how mostly, yeah. And I know you're third partying, but that's how you get more kills. So it's just, I'm not sure. I should just call this how to get kills. Like the circle that's popping up right now, if you can see it, you can see the chest that's going around my screen. The weird golden thing. That's the chest. But if you see a red circle, red thing like that, then that's where people are shooting. And if you're near the shooting, it would show up. Yeah. And look, see, you would like to use an AR for that thing, or like cars and stuff, because then people notice you. I don't know why I'm moved still, I just don't know why I done that. And then you just, if you see the car, then you done some damage. And over the season, if you keep on doing that, you get really good, then good for you. Then you can, well, if you want to be quite risky, you can land wherever you want. Right? Oh my god. And you can land wherever you want. Why is there just this here? I'll say get rid of my marker. I'm just playing a match for you guys. People shooting. Am I actually in a lobby with noobs actually? I'm killing anything that's in my path now. Wait, there's a llama, I remember. I marked a llama, didn't I? That's why I went over here. Get the llama, where the llama... Yeah, give me it. You will come. You will not hide. Aim what? I said aim what? Now pack of wolves. I'm gonna get demonetized. Yeah, if you see anything like that, please run. Yeah. It sometimes get you in the top 10s. Well, it's 50-50. You can get into the top 10, and then you can maybe sometimes not, but you get close to the top 10s and you could maybe straight away. But I would say, yeah, that would be kind of good for you. And that was a really good kill. That means, well, yeah. And I can't think about anything else that you might need to do. Oh wait. You've got two things that you might want to do. You might want to do. Like and subscribe. That's what people say these days. Not my fault. But yeah. Bye guys, hope you have a lovely afternoon or a good morning. Anything. If your day been bad so far, hope it gets better. And well, bye. Each season I might do like one of these. The map always keeps on changing. But bye guys, hope you liked this video. Goodbye.